All right, welcome back everyone to the Yoakum Town Goons Team Builder franchise in College Football 25. This team's terrible. I started, that's all I got. This team's terrible. I said that literally to end the last video, but it is what it is. This team is what it is, and it's bad. So we're gonna just focus on recruiting mainly. I think I'm just gonna end up simulating the rest of the season here, week by week by week, and hope for the best. Unfortunately, Isaac Williams did verbally commit to Memphis, so not ideal for us, but it is what it is. Elliot Luan, we are making headway. Even with the loss, we are making headway. We need to try to lock him down before week 10, because that's when WWE gets to have him on a visit. So if we can have him week 10, before week 10, that would be ideal. That's all I got for that. No one else super far into their process here. These tight ends, I mean, yeah, nothing crazy. O-line, Silas Meadows. Crazy jump into a, he's probably going to go to Baylor. Is that Baylor? Yeah, right, isn't it? Oh well, I'm just going to send the house and hope for the best, because it's not going well. I mean, week 9, week 11, probably Baylor's going to have him in before that. We might come back and change that. Now, Daryl Waiters, though, he might be worth actually just sending the house on. Yeah. Because we're ahead of the game here. Rice is right behind us with no visits scheduled, but two teams, Vanderbilt and UAB, have visits week 9 and 10. So we need to try to make headway on Daryl Waiters. Nowak's still waiting on him. Cameron Corbin, unfortunately, probably going to Baylor as well. Jeez. The sway has just not been working. I just don't think, we really just don't have the ability to get most of these guys in here with our motivations. So we're really going to have to just focus on sending the house on these guys. Oscar Titus, huh? Okay. Give him a scholarship, because why not? Carlos and Nelly, he's probably just going to end up being Monsters U guy, but throw some hours on him. Oops. Let me add one more player to our board here. Let's look at O-line. Meadows, does he even stay? Is he even worth going that 50 hours into him? I don't think so. I think he's just gone. I really do. I really think Baylor's got him in the bag here. I think the rest of the line, Corbin also might be going to Baylor straight up too. Yeah, I think we got to save those hours and use it on some different offensive linemen. So let's look at another center. Corbin, yeah, we're in second, but not great. Newsome, we're in third. We're in 8th on Bradley here. Let's just throw both of them on our list of guys here. How about in my pipeline? Because I know none of those guys really fit the pipeline as ideally as I'd like. But John Jose could be better for us. Maybe. Let's take off Radley. And let's go ahead and throw another guard or tackle? I think tackle. Spalding we're 6th on. Could definitely look at him. Yeah, Meadows, I don't have a strong feeling about. Coffee, I didn't really care for. Sheriff, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on him. In a non-sexual way, that is. Trent Hodel. Okay. So, who's the guy I was looking at before? Maybe... Brain just completely blanked out there. Let's go with Xavier Baguette, because he still's got a long ways to go there. Let's offer him a scholarship. Send the house on him. Offer him a scholarship. Send the house on him. And Baguette will go ahead and offer him a scholarship and just throw 5 on him. It's still very early on, though. So, alright, well, that's it for that one. Let's just simulate this game. I don't really feel like watching it's going to do anything. It's Boston College. We're not rivals or anything. We're not in the Sun Belt with them or anything. So we gotta commit Elliot Luwan, the running back, gem running back. He will be maybe our best player on our team at some point. 3-star recruit. We'll take it. That's a big one. Bringing him in. And we're closing in on Darrell Waiters now, too. We're in the top 3. We are first by a decent margin. So we're absolutely looking to bring him in. Close in on him now. Carlos Anelli, we're definitely going to try to pass Monsters University there. And then Antonio Newsom, we actually did pass OSU on him. So that's good. That is very good. We're taking on Marble this week. Not a big deal. What was the record? What was the record for last week? That's what I want to know. What was the score, I should say? 39-22. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Probably would have been worse if I was in there. But it's fine. All right, so see here. Yeah, so we won. Verbally committed. Love that. Tackle. All right, let's go ahead and we'll throw 50 hours on Xavier Baguette because we can. We, got some hours back. Waiters, we're closing in on him. I think we're gonna. I don't know what I was gonna say there. There's really nothing we can do other than just sending the house still because that's all we got. It's the best we've got to combat. John Jose, we already have sending the house on him and Newsom. Top 5 guy there. Almost. I don't know. I think Oscar Titus probably needs some more. He's reaching that top 3 pretty soon. So we should probably throw on a contact friends and family. I'll probably be it. I mean, is there anyone else really closing in on anything? Halma, we did end up getting to first place on him. Cornell Bourne, I don't think he's going to be our guy, unfortunately, but that's whatever. Anthony Vela is probably not going to make his decision before top 8. Anelli is actually really close to... No, he already did top 5. We're already pushing for him. Yeah, most of these other guys have just not made a lot of progress in in the recruiting side of things. We're just going to simulate this one again. I don't really see a need to watch these games. Like, I do want to see their stadiums and uniforms in play, but we're not going to really get anything out of it yet. We'll see them next season. We'll definitely play. We just need more players. The wear and tear is just, you know, whenever you're only players, you only have like one running back and one player at each position. It's like, well, you can't really do much. Adrian Adams still has us in first. We've done like virtually nothing since like week 0 to go after him. Anthony Vela has reached his top 8. We're still in first there. No commit yet. We do have a bye week, so we're going to recruit. Or not recruit. We're going to keep on moving forward. No extra hours added here. Let's just see how things are progressing. Anything that we should be concerned about? Week 13. Meet for, I don't know what team that is, to be honest with you. I'm not super knowledgeable in the college football side of things. And Gerald Waiters is so close to committing. We just got to keep pushing with our 50 hours. That's all we got there, really. John Jose also still pushing for him. Did I look at Newsom? OSU and Newsom. That's gonna be a tough one because, you know, Oklahoma State. He's in Oklahoma, so yeah, that's an uphill battle. They have a tier 4 pipeline. Yeah, not great. Goff is neck and neck. We're up on Durbin. Yeah, Titus. I we'll see. We can maybe hope that WWE doesn't verbally commit him before the top 3 hits. Caraway, the middle linebacker. Yeah, I'm not like super worried about him. Daniel's probably also gonna be gone. Warren is definitely gonna go. Is that Memphis, right? I believe so. Nelly. Still hoping that he just keeps getting further and further, but Monsters University is definitely putting more hours in than we are. We just don't have the ability to. We're focused elsewhere. And that's okay. We still have some time. But we got 2 bye weeks in a row, if I'm not mistaken. You're shitting me. God damn it. Waiters. That's a tough one. Waiters decides to go to Rice. Damn, that sucks. John Jose does have us still as his top school. Titus has us in his top 3, but we're far behind. That sucks, man. Waiters was a big one that we were so sure about getting. Could not bring him in, unfortunately. That's a rough one, actually. That is very rough. Baguette is very close. We're probably going to close in on him. If it crosses the top 5, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, screw you, Waiters. That sucks. Newsom did take a step up. OSU backed off a little bit. So that's cool for us. I feel like I'm gonna make a push on Ackerman here. 25 right now, because we're far and away ahead on him. Kareem Goff also could be someone we put some hours on too. I'm gonna take the hours off of Titus. I just don't know if we're gonna really have a shot at him. Even if I put 50 hours on, it just seems like they're just too far ahead for us right now. I'm gonna take him off the list here. We'll send the house on Goff. And I also don't think we're gonna get some of these guys, but we'll wait on them. Bourne, I think, is gone. We'll fight harder for Nelly. I guess we'll go ahead and DM him. Sure. And let me just throw some more prospects into our list of guys here. Who do they recommend? Hunter. Don't want him. Just do by top prospects. No one. Okay. Are we on? Do we have any interest from any 4 stars? No. 3 stars we do. Hunter. Athlete. Daniel Finger. He's looks like a Baylor guy for sure, but let's look at his corner because we're kind of even with the rest of the group there. And then, I mean, this guy's a run-stopping tendency tackle, maybe. Strong safety, probably not. 5th in this guard. We could go with the guard there. But let me see about our pipeline first. I want to, you know, take advantage of where we actually have some chance at. Because that's really what matters for us, is trying to just use what we have to our advantage, which is our pipeline, really. And proximity to home is another big one. This receiver, Leon Westbrook, I did not have any idea he was around here. We'll go ahead and add him to our list here, and we'll look at him eventually. Or you know what? I do have a spare 5 hours laying around on burn right now that I can take off for the time being, and I can throw that onto Westbrook for a scholarship, which I would imagine pushes us over UAB and Gotham City. But we'll see. That is going to be all I got for this week here. We'll go into next week. All right. Newsom is in his top 3 schools here. We're first, and we're making a push. It's us versus OSU. They're making a final push too. Kareem Goff has reached his top 5. We're still first. Ackerman, same deal. AJ Caraway reached his top 5, but we are in 3rd, and we're actually not as far back as we were originally. Frederick Daniels, same thing. Cornell Bourne, same thing, and then first for Baguette. No one has committed again. That's okay. We're taking on the Central City Flashes. We have only 5 hours to play around with. Who needs a scholarship? Vincent Atwell, the corner. Throw him on the scholarship offer, which again should put us over Auburn and the Mario team. I forget what they're considered in this one. But let's take a little gander. Where are we at with some of these ones? Mundy's making his way. No one has really made a push for him other than us. I mean, the Rogues are down there, but we're pretty far ahead. Same thing with Hearn, same thing with Fox, so cool on those ones. Danny Byrne, like, we're kind of even with Memphis here, and we just have the pipeline advantage. Yeah, Leon Westbrook is definitely going to be more of a battle. We did pass up UAB and the Rogues, but that scholarship definitely helped, but we got some more work to do. Tight ends still making their way. I forgot I had 10 hours on this guy. Can we take those off? If he's just not getting pursued by anyone, definitely throw them on literally anybody else. Leo Grimes, maybe. Nowak, maybe. Week 10's coming up soon. We might have to put on Nowak just to kind of give us some more wiggle room, because Memphis is definitely going to be closing in. I mean, these linebackers, we can maybe make a push for them eventually, but for now, we're focused elsewhere. And Nelly, we might just not be able to get him. I know we haven't put 50 hours into him yet, but that week 13 visit might be the nail in the coffin on our hopes to get him. We're in week 9. We still have some time. If we get some recruits in here to verbally commit, like a couple that really boost our hours, we could make a run for him, but we'll see. Can we get our first win? Probably not. Newson. Oh my god, stop doing this to me. Newson goes to OSU. Terrible. Terrible. Newson goes to OSU. It was an uphill battle, but we had the lead for a little bit there, and it's just, you know, they obviously chose the better school. Halma reaches top 8. We're in second. We're gonna have to try to fight for him again. And Ellie reaches top 3. This is where we need to start fighting, but I don't know if we're gonna have the ability to or not. Conference standing. Okay, WWE's actually 0-8 as well. So here's our standings. You can see them all the teams that we have. Cool. Anyways, let's go back to recruiting. 55 hours. That's sickening. Sickening that he went there. He had a visit at week 9. That is definitely what pushed him over the edge there. Yeah, that's rough. We're going to hopefully get John Jose in here, though. All right. I just noticed that. Nowak might end up being snipes as well, because we have a week 10 visit here for Memphis. If they win, that's going to be really rough for us. That's why we're going to put the send the house. We're going to do all we can. Grimes, we got to try to get him in here too. We're losing out on all these linemen. We cannot keep losing on these linemen. It has been devastating so far. And week 13 is another visit. We can't afford to let another lineman go because we just can't. We can't fight for him. I'll come back to Westbrook. I would like to add some hours to him. We'll see. Mundy's almost on his way over here. Matt Ferguson. I mean, I'm not like super sure about him. He has a great pipeline for LSU there. So I don't know, I only have 15 hours right now, so I don't know if that's exactly going to be the way I'm going to lean. Linebackers, I'm not really sure if I'm going to fight for them. These corners they're probably all not going to be easy for me to make a move for, but all right, let's try with Carlos Anelli. We need to make a push here. Throw our 50 hours on him. So we've got, also we just got uberly passed over by Ole Miss for Kevin Keys, like crazy. Okay. Let's just throw another guy on here, I guess. I don't know. Interest-wise, punter. I mean, I guess we could throw him on here and he could play kicker for us. Sure. If we miss out on Keys, because that's very possible that we do miss out on Keys. Against the Pennsylvania Vamps, I don't know if we won or not, but no walkouts, which is good. We did level up. We might add to our recruiting. I think that's probably what we're going to do. Leo Grimes, we're in a two-man race here. We got to fight for Grimes here. We have the lead. Nowak, same thing. Durbin, Jose, Andre Zavala, the tight end. Keys, we're second. I don't know if I care that much about him anymore. All right, we're taking on WWE. This is actually a winnable one based off of record. They're 1-8. We're 0-9. Let's go to my recruiting. Increase weekly recruiting hours for O-line and starting interest. We just need to boost the O-line because we're struggling to still get O-line in, even with the first two things there. So, all right, let's just check what else is going on here. Any like concerning developments? Yeah, Grimes, week 13. That's gonna be scary. It's gonna be very scary. This week, Memphis, week 10. That could be killer for us in the bad way. Goff might end up committing soon. We'll see. Matt Ferguson, yeah, he's practically an LSU lock right now, which is fine. These linebackers we're not really focused on. We've lost focus on corners. Safeties we're still kind of fighting for, but Anelli is... I don't think we're gonna be able to fight for him. I really don't. Do we stop fighting for him? I think we do. I think we take out Anelli. Let's go ahead and throw the 50 onto Anthony Vella. I think he's the safety. We have more possibility of signing, getting into school. You know, Vanderbilt is the only team there that we're really competing with, so we have a shot. Nothing really new going on there. Let's go ahead and just advance. And Caraway did end up committing to Tulane, which is fine. Like I said, didn't really care that much about that. And then I made a good call, I think, moving those 50 hours away from Anelli because he commits to Monsters University. I don't think we would have beat them. So we transferred our hours to Vella, free safety. Matt Ferguson is his top 5 now. So we have a chance to pass up LSU, I guess, but it's not likely. Baguette reach his top 3. This is the final push for him. Cornell Bourne, we're out on him. Memphis is going to lock him up probably next week. Frederick Daniels, don't really care that much. Goff, we are first by a decent bit. Still going to push for him. We lost, so that's cool. Taking on West Newbury C Nation, I believe is what their team name is. So Mundy is so close. So close to the top 5 there. So is Kyle Hearns. Grimes. We're still really wanting him to. We do have more hours. I did just remember that we added that. So we need to steal some hours from somewhere else and add some hours. Like Ackerman, no one's fighting for him. Let's take 25 off for now. Let's take 50 off of Goff. Let's make that 25. And let's take 20. We'll keep Durbin's 25 maybe. Yeah, we'll take Caraway off the books here. Let's take Daniels off too. We're not getting him. And Bourne, we could just... Yeah, make that easy. That's strong safety, okay. Vela, let's bring this 50 down to 25 for him as well. And that gives us some room to maneuver with these linemen now that we have more. Let me start with the guys I'm like desperately needing to fight for here. So Grimes. Baguette. I mean, we're just gonna do it for all these guys, I think. We're gonna have the hours to do it, so might as well. The extra hours will help greatly. And hopefully can push us past the edge there on all of them. We'll see. Now we have 15 hours to throw elsewhere. Do we use it on any of these guys that we have currently in-house? Not in-house, but in the loop? Maybe. Maybe. Let's go ahead and give Sintum a scholarship since he doesn't have one yet. Wrong button. Okay. Let's put some hours, 10 hours. I mean, we can add some more recruits. 4 spots. We can throw some more scholarships around very easily. I mean, one lucky left guard. I know he's got some scholarships going on over there, but like we could fight for him. But we're third in Wagoneer. Let's go ahead and add him. Let's add Talbot, I guess. Let's add Singletary. Let's add Radley again. Not again this time. And, let's see, who needs scholarships? Let's just do these guys. All right. Next week, probably not going to win a game this season. We have 2 games left, I believe. Leo Grimes has committed. Thank goodness. Tony Nowak has committed. John Jose has committed. 3 new starting linemen for us committed. Maybe starting. I mean, we'll see how good they are. Redshirt, I mean, we might just have to start them, realistically, but awesome. We need that so badly. Win on them, we get some hours back. Ackerman has reached his top 3. We can close that one out pretty quickly, too, here, if we really want to. Kevin Keys, I don't care. Mundy, we're going to make a strong push early to get him in here, because there's a closed gap there. Hearns is closed, Coker, Vela. We're first on Vela right now. Halma, we're second. We might push for him now. And we're taking on Knox County. It's the last game of the season for us. Well, I was going to say we'll hop in, but maybe not. Probably not. So we have 210 hours back in our grasp now, so that's awesome. Danny Byrne, we're going to have to fight a bit more for, I think. Let's see. Got him. That gets so close. So close. Radley, let's throw 65 hours on him. We need more O-line. It's not like it's going to be solved just with those 3 guys we brought in. We need more. Let's go ahead and make this 25 of 50. Send the house on Durbin. I know he's not a gem, but still, we need him. Same thing with Goff. Let's finish some of these commits. Get them in here. Let me think. Let's go. I mean, Ackerman, yeah. And then let's go back all the way to running back. We need to make a strong push on Mundy. We really want Mundy here. Badly. So, we're going to throw 40 hours on him. And then someone else need a scholarship. I don't think Wagoneer is going to be here, so we'll go ahead and let him walk. Let me look at another prospect, maybe. Like, we just need someone that wants to play here. We'll offer them a scholarship. Struco sophomore, sure. Corner, he's probably bad, but at least he wants to play here. We just need bodies in here at this point. All right. And versus Knox County, last game of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Ramon Durbin commits. Kareem Goff commits. Xavier Baguette commits. Another batch of 3. Keys is going to Ole Miss. That's fine. I kind of gave up on him once Ole Miss showed up. We leveled up. It's good. Atwell, we're second place on Vincent Atwell. Auburn has a good lead on us, and Osgood, we are in first. Obviously, we just threw a scholarship on him, so that's cool. And we actually won. We actually got a win. Let's take a look at that win. Where the hell is team schedule? Team schedule. We got a win over Knox County in the ends here. 28-14 was a close one, but we won. So that's what we'll take it. We'll take it. Bar 175 yards, a touchdown, 76 completion percentage. Hey, you know, not bad. Schuster was good in the run game. Barr scored 2 touchdowns on the ground. It seems like defense was probably just both teams just sucked, but 2 interceptions from George Vela, nice, and a pick from Roth. So good stuff there. We forced 3 fumbles. We had 4 fumble recoveries. Barnes and Mistrud with the 2 recoveries. So defense was really good, and then Barr scored 3 touchdowns. So Schuster did a lot of the yard work there. Cool. So yeah, we got 3 bye weeks. We're done for the season. So we're gonna just keep closing out this scouting here. Let's recruiting, I should say. Go ahead and continue adding on. Where else do we need some improvements? Where are we really looking at improving now? DB and linebacker probably. So let's look at DB. All right. Recruiting, we got 170 hours. Guess we can look at who's in the top 5. All right, let's take out all of these and just make it a send the house on Monday. Okay, Ackerman is so close to committing. We're pushing for him hard. Vela, we're gonna go ahead and adjust this to 50. How am I 2? Go ahead and put 50 on him. And Atwell as well. We're gonna put 50 on him, even though we're kind of far behind on him. We should. We really should. Coffee is. I mean, he's just looking to sign here. Come to Yoakumtown. It's the place to be. It's a complete lie, but yeah. Radley, we made huge strides for him. We just really want him in here though. Let's see. Does anyone need scholarship still? Singletary does, but we don't really want to throw anything on him, to be honest. Maybe we'll look at this punter and really fight for him. 25 on him. And then we have 10 more to throw around on Coffee, I guess. Just make sure he comes in. Would be good. All right, going into next week, week 14, week 15, we get Kyle Ackerman in. Only commit there. And Kyle Hearns took advantage of the huge push from LSU and is going there. I don't blame him. I wasn't going to push for him at that point. Ferguson is his top 2. He's going to LSU. Paul Denbo is at top 5. We're first. Same thing with Coffee. We're first in the top 5. Singletary. We actually could push for Singletary now. First for Radley. First for Westbrook. First for Sinton Hunter, who we would probably move to kicker. Manage staff. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna fire both of these guys. We need some help. So we're gonna hire some people next week. Go back to recruiting. We got 50 hours to work with. Not a ton, obviously, but it's what we gotta work with. Take Hearns off of this. Okay. Radley, I mean, we're just putting the 65 hours in. I mean, that's what we got. Ferguson, yeah, he's going to LSU. I don't even need to keep him on here. Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like he's just not going to be an easy get for us. Atwell, same deal. Osgood. Tulane's making a push for him. Let's put 10 hours on him, I guess. I don't know. Throw a scholarship on Singletary. Throw 25 on Singletary as well. Also, I don't know why I didn't take this Keys guy off, but I didn't. We'll throw 5 hours on Coffee, and then let's throw 5 hours on. Who do we want to really? There's a receiver, right? Burn. Yeah. We want to try to get a little bit ahead on Memphis there. And I guess I'll just throw some guys on my list here. Who has the most interests that isn't already on our board? Sure. 1-star corner, 2-star D tackle. Yeah, definitely. We have a 3-star. Did I know I had this DN on here? I don't think so. I think we're a little late on him. We need more linebacker help, though. That's for sure. All right, next week. Let's see, did anyone commit? No. Singletary's reached top 3. We're probably not going to be able to make a move on him, unfortunately. Devin Ahmad has reached his top 5. We're first place on him, so that's cool. Contracts. Can I do this from here? Or am I not going to be able to do that at all? Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and save just to have it, because I haven't saved in a minute. So all right, next week. Singletary goes to Baylor. That's fine. We tried to push for him. We weren't able to. We leveled up. Cool. Mundy has reached the top 3. We're definitely going to make that happen. Looks like Anthony Vela is probably going to Vanderbilt. Same thing with Halma. He's not going to Vanderbilt, but what is that? Central, whatever. Atwell's not coming either. Radley, Still pushing hard for him. Fox, Burn, we're first on. Osgood, we're second. Tulane has made a push for him. Okay. Heisman goes to Jose Toledo, receiver, out of NC State. Few job offers. Yeah, right. We're not leaving this. Only Kent State, and they're considered a downgrade. That's actually kind of insane. I don't feel like that would be. I really don't feel like that'd be a downgrade. Staff moves. Let me. Nope, that's not the right one. Let me go ahead and sign some guys. We need some help to elevate this team. Armani Fehoko, he's B+ prestige. Motivator, tactician, leans that way. Wouldn't hate bringing him in. Could potentially get Greg Cohn in here. Wouldn't hate that. We'll offer for him and hope. Nate Brock is right now the guy from. His prestige is not bad. Motivator, tactician could be solid for us. I think we could look at. Yeah, let's just hire him. He seems decent enough if he wants to be here, obviously. And I can upgrade here. Alright, we'll just get Motivator so it gives us XP whenever a player levels up, so that's helpful. Early National Signing Day. You know, we've seen some of the guys who are officially signed here now. Joey Lennon. Got Tisdale. We got Luan. We've got Grimes and Baguettes. We got Nowak. We got Jose. We got Durbin, Goff, and Ackerman. We got... who else is here? We actually have... We haven't brought anyone else in. That's okay. Don't need another running back. Still first on him, though. So that is what it is, right? We get him, we get him. Let's go with Carruthers as our last option there, I guess. Oh, I don't really care about the Heisman winner. We weren't in it. Wow. 2 guys for Joe Henry's team. Let's see if I mean, I know we didn't get any awards, but let's just see where guys ranked, maybe. Player of the Year obviously went to Jose Toledo for the Heisman. We're not on there. Head Coach of the Year, don't even look our way. Best quarterback, doubtful. I don't even know where we would have gotten any. Nope. 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 No. 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 Can't even win the fucking... Maybe best punter? Are we on here? No. Best returner? No. Yeah, we didn't win any award. We weren't even on any of them, which is fine. Let's check the stats for the season. Might as well. I'm interested to see how the team did overall. Manny Barr, almost 2,900 yards, 19 touchdowns, 19 interceptions, 57 completion percentage. Not great. Had some good games, had some bad ones. Rushing, Schuster had 508 yards and 130 carries, 4 touchdowns. We had a better O-line. He would have been amazing, but not quite. Barr had also 418, 150 carries, 4 touchdowns. Receiving, Jamie Sosa was all right, actually. 53 for 859, 7 touchdowns. Bortles, 55 for 727, 4 touchdowns. Jefferson apparently only was good with me. 34, 457, 5 touchdowns. Jameson, 407 yards. Rashid had 335. Schuster had 100. Simonson had 40. Somehow, we didn't get Brennan in there, even though we didn't have enough players ever. Our guard, our best lineman, which makes sense, Emeka Drake, no sacks let up on the most downs played. Butler was okay at left guard, actually. Only let up 1 sack. Jewel at center, 4 sacks isn't great, but our tackles is where we struggle most. Donaldson and Dowdle both let up 12 sacks. Can't do that. It's not great. Pat Brooks led in solo tackles and total tackles. Tackles for a loss went to Avery Mislinski. 5 sacks went to also Mislinski with 2. Only one other guy had 1 sack, and it was George Allen. Terrible. Picks. George Vela got 4 interceptions. We had a decent bit, 2 for Barnes and Pryor, 1 for Weir, Roth, and Brooks. 7 deflections for Ware. Fumbles forced, 3 for Brooks is the most. 4 recoveries. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Kicker, Jawan Coates, 10 for 13. 1 extra point was blocked. I mean, not, not the worst, honestly. Not the worst. Punting, 63 punts is awful. I mean, he did fine. Kick return, Rashid and Grennan, I mean, both averaged almost around that 30-yard mark. Is pretty good. Punt return didn't really get much going. But, yeah, I mean, a lot to work on. Clearly, a lot to work on. We got the bowl game weeks here, so we're really just not going to have anything for us to do for some of it. Let's see, did those guys sign? We hired both of them. Awesome. How far down has he gotten? Okay, so he has at least a little bit less time to scout for these O-line, receiver, tight end, running back, quarterback. So offense obviously makes sense. Recruiter, he's gone heavy into the O-line, or for tactician, I should say, so that's good. Definitely looks to help our O-line a bit. That's actually me I'm looking at. I'm being stupid. Sorry. Jason Lewis. Scheme guru. Okay. A little bit of boost for some of these guys on offense. Okay. Not terrible. Recruiting-wise, obviously just 1 step up for the line, or the offensive side of things. Defensively, tactician only has 1 D-line and linebacker rating boost, and then motivator is where he spent a lot of his upgrades at. So our D linemen, linebackers, and corners are definitely, our DBs are going to have a lot of motivation from the coordinator here. Linebacker especially going to give us some XP for them and different things, so that's fine. Not terrible hires, obviously. Wait, why? Hold on. Okay, never mind. They're just not showing me the right player. They're not showing me the right coordinators. They're showing me my old coordinators. And we have Greg Cohn. Jesus Christ. Master Motivator. He has nothing on that side of things. Please. Goodness gracious. Recruiter. One on each of the top. Okay. So nothing crazy there. They just hate me on this menu. Nate Brock. Okay, so his motivator stuff was actually him. And his tactician stuff may have been him, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let's go back. Keep advancing here. Fullback Juan Thielen has reached his top 5. We're in first on him still. Shame Adebale is in his top 5. We are first as well. Sintim, same deal. But it's close with LSU. And Talbot, we're second behind Corn. All right. Coach Carousel, I'm okay. The next week, more bowl games. Colin McElroy has reached his top 5 schools. We're far and away first. Not far and away, but we're first by a decent bit. So that's nice. And the national championship is LSU versus Kentucky. So we'll see who wins that one. And let's see. It goes to Kentucky, 52-27. Big win there for Kentucky. Damn, Brian Sampson was really good. And that's the end of the season recap there. Going into Atwell, going to Auburn. That's not surprising. God, this menu. Recruiting update for Borland. He is the only one. We're the only one, I should say, for that. I don't know what I'm saying. But we got players leaving here. I don't think we have any, actually. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. We do, actually. I didn't realize our punter was a senior. Okay. That sucks. Alright. That's fine. Our punter is leaving. Okay. Only guy leaving. That's our best player. That's okay. Adrian Adams, we're first for him still. I mean, just still waiting on some guys to make those decisions. We've got our bunch of hours here for a transfer portal and stuff. But we're going to get into that in the next one. We'll start there because this one is running long. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.